Shalom. This is the brother Yahana, giving no praises to Yahawashi and Yahawashi, and giving double honors to the elders of GMS who teach this word truthfully and digitally, man. You know, making this video, and this video is pertaining to Baquash, 14th Street Israelite. He got a video out. It's called GMS Goons Gospel, Part 1. He got Part 1 and Part 2 out. And, you know, it's the same thing every week. GMS this, cult member, wickedness, Tahar wicked, Cabal wicked. You know, these men are not men of the Lord. They're teaching false doctrines. They breaking down scriptures wrong. You know, I mean, it's just this and that. I mean, hearing so many, you know, shit with, you know, about GMS. It's everything about. I think he's infatuated with GMS, man. I think he's very infatuated with GMS, man. You know, it's every fucking week is GMS this, GMS that, you know. But they got this dude Baquash. I want you to listen to this video that you know what he has said about, you know, getting on the brothers, the elders, because in part two in this video he has out, he's talking about how it said if Yahana and Nate had suddenly die, and if they flock, you know, will go to learn from GMS, and to always say, you know, I would not, you know, teach them, you know, Baquash said that's wicked, and Baquash says that that you're supposed to. I think he went to 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys can go check out the video. So he said that's wicked as hell, you know. So you saying that you won't go teach, you know, but it's a contradiction, because I want your people to hear it yourself, you know. I want your people to hear it yourself. He said that if Nate and Yahana passed away, you know, that if the men that's in their camps want to learn from GMS, they said GMS wouldn't teach them, and Baquash said that's wickedness. Well, let's listen what Baquash said. Okay, I want you to listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Just listen.
I'm going to stop making these videos, by the way. You brothers keep trying to tell me to stop making the videos. You want me to stop making the videos, so I'm exposing you. That's why. I'm showing you that your cult leader, he's out of his mind. He has demons on him.
So he's saying, it's like you're coming out of the cold, you know, fighting my cold. He's saying that Tahar, cult leader, is out of his damn mind, you know. He's out of his damn mind. You know, just keep listening.
That's why you want me to stop making the videos. You know what, you want me going to the missiles? You want me going to the chariots? Huh? You want me to go into how wicked the white man is? Huh? You want me going to the Illuminati? Get out of here.
Once again, I'm gonna rewind that and listen.
This video.
Because he said that if Yahana and Nate would not, if they die, that GMS will not teach teach those men. Okay, but there's a contradiction right here. I'm gonna let you listen to it again.
By the way, you brothers keep trying to tell me to stop making the videos. You want me to stop making the videos, so I'm exposing you. That's why. I'm showing you that your cult leader, he's out of his mind. He has demons on him. That's why you want me to stop making the videos. You know what, you want me going to the missiles? You want me going to the chariots? Huh? You want me going to how wicked the white man is? Huh? You want me going to the Illuminati? Get out of here.
So he said, get out of here. Okay. So is that a contradiction? So you saying that if somebody wants to learn about the breakdown of the missiles, the chariots, about how wicked Esau is, and about the Illuminati, you're not gonna teach them? That's being a fucking hypocrite, man. You're a fucking hypocrite, my dude. You know, you saying this and that about GMS this, GMS that. But guess what? You're being a hypocrite too, man. Okay? You're being a fucking hypocrite too. Alright? You talking about you gotta learn, you gotta teach those. Well, how about those, you know, who wants to be learned about the chariots and missiles, and well, you're not gonna teach them about the breakdowns? You just heard it. You just heard it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring a scripture out. Where's my Bible at? Bring a scripture out because this dude is, you know, he's wicked as hell, man. You know, and dudes like that is very wicked, man. You know, got a good scripture. I'm gonna go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23. Okay, verse 1, and it says, "Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord." So, you know, it means destruction to those pastors. Slakia. It says destruction to those pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of the pasture, said the Lord. So who's the sheep? We're the sheep, man. Or those who want to be learned and taught of this truth. Alright? And it says, "Therefore thus said the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord." So guess what? I was one of his flocks, you know, and I bounced. Why? Because for one, he wasn't coming out, and I was the only one coming out, and I ain't know enough scriptures like that to really edify. You know, I had brothers that come, you know, and you know, helping each other out, you know, to make, you know, at least to be out there at least 2 hours, you know, and then you know he couldn't get certain scriptures right, you know, so that's one scripture for about Baquash, man, you know. So the Most High is gonna visit Baquash, man. You know, he's gonna visit this dude. He's gonna visit him, man. All right, because you have those that, you know, that wants to learn. You know, of course, there's a lot of camps out there, you know. But if somebody was to say, can teach a breakdown about who's the Illuminati, you know, who's Esau, you know, I mean, or the chariots, which are the times that we in? It's the times that we in that the chariots are gonna be visiting us, man. You know, I mean, they're here already. You know, 'cause I see them every other day. And especially when I do the work, they're here. Okay. Two, the missiles here. He's waiting for that damn button to be pressed, man. And you know, and you see a lot of apocalyptic movies, you know, with nuclear missiles going off, you know, destruction, martial law. So you telling me that you're not gonna teach the flock, the sheep, of what's going on, especially in the last days that we in? And you got the nerve to talk about we got to teach whole Israel? Nah, man, your job is to reach the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? To reach the elect. And you're not even doing that. The only dude you just making videos of GMS. It's like your GMS this, GMS that. You know, you need to go teach those who wants to be taught. Okay? Now let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require in thy hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul," again, when the righteous man do turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning, and he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he have done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require in thy hand. Okay, so keep reading. "Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned also that has delivered thy soul." Alright? So what the scriptures there saying? The scriptures there saying that you gotta warn Israel. Okay? Yes, you got, even though 2/3 is going to be destroyed, okay, even though 2/3 is going to be destroyed, you still got to warn them. Because you don't want the blood in thy hands, man. You got to let them know that they're wicked, and they need to turn away from their wicked ways to come to this truth. You know, but we know we know Israel's not going to get it, but she drops to warn and let them know their wicked ways, man. Okay? And that's what you're supposed to do, but you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do it to a certain degree, but only when it's warm out there, to your convenience. Okay? To your convenience when it's warm out there. Slakia. Okay? So that's wicked as hell. So why will you not teach about the missiles? Why not? They talk about in the Apocrypha. They talk about in the Apocrypha. Okay, so you're not going to warn the people about the missiles? Huh? They talk about in the scriptures. Matter of fact, let's just get into it. In the book of 2nd Esdras, man, because you know you're not warning the people, man. You're actually starving them. You starving them, man. You're not feeding them, man. You're not feeding them jack. You're not feeding them a goddamn thing, man. You're not feeding them nothing, man. You starving them, man. Okay? The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, and I'll just skim through, you know, because it's a long chapter, and it's a very good chapter to read. The book of 2nd Esdras, in the Apocrypha, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, which is Israel, the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. You hear that? Prophecy. I'll read it again. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. You got prophecy. Prophecy's got to be spoken, brother. You got to speak that prophecy. That's part of prophecies. You know what I'm saying? The missiles, that's part of prophecy. You got to speak that, man. Illuminati is part of prophecy, man. Esau, the white man being the devil, is part of prophecy. Talking about the chariots is part of prophecy. We're going to get into these scriptures, man. That's part of prophecy. Alright? And it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. For not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So you unfaithful, man. You're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Okay? That's not me speaking what the scripture says, man. You know, because, I mean, if you keep reading down, you know, the book of 2nd Esdras will tell you about, you know, martial law. Okay? Which is going to happen, you know, anytime soon, man. Because martial law is around the corner. And a lot of people's not, you know, some people know about it, even though some of the people know the truth that know something is bound to happen. Okay? Some people know these things are about to happen. Okay? So that's why we got to warn the people, man. You know, we sit as watchmen. Alright? We sit as watchmen. Alright? So that's a strike from Baquash, man. It's another strike. Because you're not even teaching those, man, who wants to be taught and should be taught. You know, your downfall is for not teaching those, and you're gonna be destroyed, man. How you figure not to warn the people, man? That's our jobs. That's our jobs, man. It's to blow that fucking trumpet, man. That's your job, man. All right, that's your job, man. We're going to get into more scriptures, and I'll be right back, man.